Okay. Hey, Joe. Hey, Katie. Hey, Rachel. Good to see you, ladies. Just doing a quick tag. Right. So, as always, beautiful women, I'm going to pull a card for the collective, and then we'll get into the um, the individuals. Heal you. Go there. Let me see. All right, so calling in the Divine Mother, we are calling in Kali today. She has been coming through most of the year actually. So, how are you all feeling, by the way? We're past the mid-year mark. I think one of my cats got to me in my sleep, by the way. We're past the mid-year mark. Are you about to go to bed? Are you in the UK, darling? Past the mid-year mark. How do you feel about your year so far? Good, bad, indifferent? And how do you want to feel about the rest of the year? It has gone very fast. Oh, Portugal, wow. Oh, I didn't know it had the same time zone. So I'm just going to let you ladies bring up that energy. Let me know. And, there's never any shame. If you had a shitty year so far, there's no shame in that either, right? So, calling in the Divine Mother, what would you like the ladies to know today about the current energies that we're navigating? Crazy. It was crazy. What would you like the ladies to know? Thank you. Okay, we have a beautiful divine message from the aspect of Kali called Chamunda. Knowing what to allow and what to fight for or against requires wisdom. Chamunda is the fearlessness, wisdom, patience, and discipline required to conquer a difficult situation. Chamunda is the power to accomplish what you need and desire. She is with you now, so just receiving her energy. Her presence now portends a truly exceptional breakthrough in your path. So, this is that time of the year where you have that divine opportunity, that choice. Do I want the rest of the year to be like the first half of the year? For some of you, it's going to be yeah, totally awesome. A lot of you, it's going to be a no. A lot of us moved into this year with high hopes, going, yay, it's an 8 year. It's going to be amazing. The energies are beautiful. And we were sorely disappointed. Do you know why? Because we all know about the spiritual warfare going on, right? It's been happening for eons. But we're living in the lifetime where we are, the veil is so thin, we can literally see it. But deeper than that, we can feel it. We can feel when something's off. We can feel when the war is ramping up. We can feel when those dearest to us are being hijacked. We can feel when the nefarious energies are trying to attack us personally. We can feel when these energies are latching on to the collective light workers and trying to dim the energy. Right? Lake Tahoe, beautiful. I've heard beautiful things. Hello, Shannon. Good to see you, darling. Big reset. It's interesting that mid-year we're feeling, I've had a lot of conversations with you beautiful women, there is this collective feeling of, it's almost like we're in slow motion. And it doesn't have to be bad or wrong. Some of it is a little bit forced, but some of it is divine timing intervention. It's meant to be as well. So let's just go with it because it's not bad or wrong. We are in like you said, a bit of this reset period. A lot of you are being forced into introspection because the pain is so high, because the stagnation is so real. You're being forced to go within. It's being forced you to question, who am I? What am I really doing? Am I really on mission? Let me know if that resonates for you, and I'm going to get into the individual cards. Just pop a yes in the comments. I don't necessarily go in order, I just go as I see your yeses, so if you keep commenting, I will. Yeah, oh my god, yes, right. I haven't met anyone so far that hasn't been touched by this energy. Good thing is, as sovereign beings, as gods and goddesses, we can opt out. I've been doing a lot of, a lot of you that have been following me for a while, I don't necessarily do one-on-ones, but I was called to do some mini like distant entity removals because it's rife. It's just rife. For me, it's cool. I love finding. The reason why I started this is because I found one for myself. I knew something was actually quite off for me. All this energy was coming up, and I knew it wasn't just mine. There was something kind of wrong, and I found this entity. And I don't mind sharing this with you ladies because I'm all about transparency. This entity, it was just like this big mouth, this great big ugly mouth inside of my heart, creating this big vortex. And the vortex was creating this chaos energy, which was, the heart-brain connection. It was affecting my mind. It was making me question myself, judge myself, criticize myself. Thankfully, it made me go within, find the entity, remove the entity, and that's when I started offering this to everyone else. Hey, Jen. Another lady, I found one acting as a parasite on her left shoulder. Some of these have been personally sent to us. Some of these accidentally are sort of jumping, I call them jumpers. They jump onto us from other people. They just happen. And some of them are, those light worker entities that are literally there to stop us from ascending. So if there's something you're interested in, just DM me. It's not something we get on a call to do. I do it distantly. It's 123, so $123. Okay, let's go. Crystal, are you there? Katie, Shannon, Vicky, Rachel. Let me know if you ladies are there. Just pop a yes in the comments and I'll pull you a card and we will see what Carly has to say for you. It's so interesting. I love finding I love finding these little pests. There's never been one I couldn't remove. Hey Vero! Alright, let's start with Vero. Just take from the collective energy, Divine Mother, what would you like Vero Garcia to know for her high school today? Thank you. Okay, Vero, you have a message from Durga Kalika. I love this card. It's so cool. Okay, Vero. In unusually challenging situations, the ways we have supported ourselves during more ordinary times are now insufficient. Okay, we need to be open to divine inspiration, protection, and proceed in new ways. Here is a portent of unexpected success. Even if everything appears to be going against you, the tide shall turn through divine grace. Ladies, listen up to that. This is for everyone. If it feels like you have been shoveling shit uphill and it feels like everything's been going against you and it feels like everything is actually just too hard at the moment, this is the collective rebirth. We're in this collective birth experience, and for those of you that have had a vaginal birth, just before the baby comes, is literally when we just want to give up. We wish that we never got pregnant. We wish we could take it back. We wish they could just, cesarean, like anything but this, right? It's the hardest part. We're all in this together right now, okay, as sisters. So remember that. We're doing this together. And the tide is going to turn. Okay, but if you do want some extra support with this, to check in, to make sure there isn't something extra affecting you, just send me a DM. All right, let me know if that resonates, darling. Yeah, totally in a cotta, and I was just talking about this before. Ladies who have just hopped on, we were talking quite deeply about the energies that have been affecting us collectively. So, ladies, like I said, I'm not going to go. I'm just going to go as I see. So if you keep saying you're here, I will see you. Who have we got? I did see Katie Daly just say yes. Okay, Katie Daly. I feel like at this moment, most of you really just need some reassurance that it's going to be okay, and it is. Okay, it really is. All right. Divine Mother, what would you like Katie to know? Okay, Katie, Dharma of Kali. Your most abundant successes manifest when you're aligned with your integrity. You do not need to put your faith in pathways or projects that do not resonate with your deeper spiritual knowing. Everything that is happening in your life is part of how your prayers are being answered. A new order is to be established. You're being led into it. So it's like you're moving from that period of the dark into the light, darling. Make sure, though, you are following those steps and those nudges from your soul and your guides. Because at this time in particular, it can be easy to be led off course, especially when all the energies are sort of just like, I mean, we were talking about it before, when the energies are chaotic, or if the energies are affecting us and dimming us, if the energies are making us question things, we can go into like this desperation energy. Might not even know what we're desperate for, but we're just desperate for a way out, and that's when we can make unaligned decisions. Okay, let me know if that resonates for you, darling. Okay, who else have we got here? Okay, Rachel Finotario, how are you, darling? Disconnecting into Rachel. Divine Mother, what would you like Rachel to know? Is that for Rachel? Yes, okay. Rachel, you have a message from Kundalini Shakti. Okay, cool. What's this about? Rachel, significant inner shifts are taking place. Pardon me. Energies are beginning to move in new ways. Yay! You may feel that resolution is hard to pin down at this time. Lean in to unfamiliar territory with boldness, tempered by patience. Patience is so key at this time. Oh my God, it really is. You will become capable of many things on many levels that you were not capable of accomplishing before. You shall arise, a fresh path is signified. So again, the energy is moving. We're coming out of it. The energy has shifted. And it's interesting because we're moving into the second half of the year, but it's like the tide has turned. For a lot of us, we're still catching up. We're still waiting to see it, right? Hey, Tiara. Okay, Shannon Nice. Ooh. Oh, I'm glad it makes sense, Katie. I'm good, thanks, Rachel. Okay, Shannon Nice. For Shannon. All right, Shannon, you have a message from Coloratri. This is cool. Okay, Shannon, a process of profound and enduring transformation is leading you towards a powerful rebirth. Yes. Free from even the most persistent patterns or pains of your past. Your soul is in deep healing. Recovery can be painful, but you will emerge renewed and released. You are blessed to experience a new life within this lifetime. So it feels like you're in your second awakening for some of us, if not all of us, who are on the spiritual path, who are light workers. And this is a part of what we're currently navigating. It's almost like we're having a second spiritual awakening together. Can anyone else feel that? And what preceded your last spiritual awakening? It was the dark night of the soul, wasn't it? Okay, Joe, I'm going to pull you now, darling, because I know it's so super late for you. Oh, good, Rachel. I'm so glad. Okay, Joe Spears. Ooh, is that for Joe? Yes. Okay. Okay, this one jumped out for you, darling, and it is a message from Goya Kali. Joe, it is time to realize the true nature of certain life circumstances. Be grateful for what you've learned, but see things for what they are rather than what you wish them to be. You shall be able to recognize, process, and prosper from the truth, and do not need to fear the revelations that are unfolding. So again, it's like everything's up in the air. And for a lot of you, you're almost too afraid to hear or to know the truth, what's really going on. Because what if it's not what you want? When you can be truly open to the truth, well, the truth will set you free, won't it? It's going to quicken the process instead of lengthening the process also. You can move through that energy much quicker. And also, there is something in here about grasping, the energy is up in the air, right? You've got these multiple timelines going on. Grab the timeline that you want to go down, right? Grab onto that. That's how powerful we all are, and these other energies that are currently trying to affect us are trying to put us in this weakened state where we're literally feel like just things are just not working out. It's slow. We've lost our mojo. I've lost my power. All feeling insecure. Like things aren't working the way they used to. There must be something wrong with me. All those things. But if we can just shift that energy over to here, remembering that it's as easy as if we can visualize that desire, that's a potential timeline. Grab onto that. Get back into your power in whatever way that can be, whatever way that is for you. And it might be connecting with another person. So I don't know if you have a coach or a mentor or a healer, and you might need to clear up some energy around this. That's going to serve you, okay? Or you could probably do this for yourself because you are a healer, aren't you? I sit with myself regularly to clear up these energies. Like I said, I found that entity inside of my heart. Earlier in the week, I sent out an email to my list about it. And I'm now offering this at the moment, I don't know for how long, as a temporary service to those because they're everywhere. Okay, Melissa Tully. Let me know if that resonated, Tully. Okay, Melissa Tully. Oh, is that for Melissa? Yes, it is. Beautiful. Melissa. Oh, these are my favorite cards to work with at the moment, but trying to pronounce these names is funny. Okay, Gory Debbie, Melissa Tully, Check your boundaries and affirm your right to express and receive both kindness and respect. Embrace your softer side and your ability to stand up for yourself. You are a unique being and you do not need to conform to stereotypes. As you relax into your authentic self, the best methods to accomplish what is needed shall spontaneously arise from within. Melissa, have you do you hold the belief, or did you ever hold the belief that kindness is weakness? Have you been betrayed through your kindness? This has so been true for me. And this, I shed layers of this literally every year still. Thankfully, I'm not someone who can just not wear my heart on my sleeve. It's just something I do anyway. It's just something I do. Joe, totally makes sense. Yep, a lot of shit going on, and I don't know if it's my own mindset or not. And that's what these energies are doing. They're literally messing with your head, so that you can't even, you're not even sure. You're not even sure. Is this mine? Is this collective? Is this other energy? Like that's literally what they're doing to people. Crystal, you're beautiful. Let me know if you'd like a card, darling. Kind people get used and abused. Exactly. Not that that's truth. We've taken that on as truth through our experiences. What's going to serve you is to clear that belief anywhere and everywhere where that experience has proven to be true for you. Okay? And I just want to say that I see you, because this has been the story of my life. And this has been a story that I've had to shift for myself as someone who is, caring and loving and kind, and have been shit on. Oh, I get it. Okay, Jamie Ring. Okay, disconnecting. And ladies, I will get to you if you just keep commenting. I will see you and I will pull you in a card. I'm so glad that you're here too, ladies, because a lot of you have been suffering in silence. Okay, tuning into Jamie Ring. Divine Mother, what would you like Jamie to know for her highest good? And just quickly, ladies, I'm going to pop the link for the Intergalactic Consciousness Initiation Festival is happening this month, where we'll spend 5 days together, you and me, inside of a Telegram group, and I'm going to bring through our star family and other beautiful star beings that are going to help us shift energy, clear energy, do all kinds of amazing, beautiful things. So someone's also, one of the ladies that comes to this space is also going to go into the draw to win a full scholarship to my Soul Alchemy Coach certification. Okay, Jamie Ring. Divine Mother, what would you like Jamie Ring to know for her highest good today? Is that for Jamie Ring? Thank you. Okay, Kalika Tantrika. Jamie, Kali overcomes karma, realigns us with our path when we've veered off course, reverses the momentum of negativity and detaches draining negative energy cause, restoring us to full vitality. So again, this is how simple it can be, but these energies have got us, they've got almost like, they've almost coated us in this energy so that we've forgotten how easy it can be to remove the energy. It may seem like your will is being thwarted or that you're not getting what you want, but the goddess knows what she's doing. Her actions will benefit you, trust. And this is why Kali's been so strong in our fields this year. She literally has the power to come in and like fix us all up, right? Fix up the energy for us. And I'll share something else personal with you ladies, because I just feel like the energy is quite intimate today and it's beautiful. I had an awful awful client experience this year with someone that had been in my life for years. Again, she knew I was an empath. She knew I was loving and caring and all of the things. And boom, like a switch overnight, literally, it went bad. And I wanted to keep my side of the street clean and clear and not cause karma for myself. And actually, my guides came through and said, we can stop the energy, because she was sending energy my way still after a while. They said we can actually place a shield over her side so that the energy she is sending towards you will actually just reverberate back to her. Now, I didn't know that that was a possibility. And I said, are you sure? Because I don't want that to come, I don't want this to create a karmic energy for myself. And they said, no, but we do need your permission. Otherwise they would just be doing this to everyone, right? And I said, okay, well, that would be good, please, because A, I don't want to create karma for myself, and B, I no longer want to be affected by this energy from this particular person because I am feeling it, and that would be amazing. So thank you. And that is how easy it can also be, right? So for me, it was Archangel Michael. But for you, Kali is literally inviting you to invite her into your space to assist you with these energies, whether it's cords, whether it's attachments, whether it's entity removal, all the things. Ladies, we've been talking a lot about entity removal today. Well, that's because I've been finding a lot, especially of late. And if that's something you would like me to look into for you, I can test it for free just to see if you've got one. And then if you've got one, we can move into the session. Like I said, it's not a face-to-face. I'm just doing mini reports. It's $123, $123. I go in, find out where it is, why it's there, how it got there, remove it from your field, and all the things. So, Vicky, let me know if you're there. Melissa, you are so welcome. Jen, let me know if you're still there. Thank you. Okay, Jen, beautiful. Okay. What would you like, Jen, to know? Trauma Nagmo. Haven't had this card for so long. Okay, Jen, the spiritual cleansing and protective means necessary to overcome any obstacle shall be granted to you. Yay. You can trust in what is happening in your life, especially the things that are breaking apart or arising anew. Any pain that you might be experiencing now is so much less than the pain that would have taken root if certain circumstances were allowed to continue. So you've shifted a timeline. You did some inner work, or you did the calm and clearing, and you shifted the timeline. So even though it feels painful now, what they're saying is actually could have been so much worse. So imagine this time in 6 months' time, things could be even better again. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing. This is truly a time for introspection, and for that deep inner, for you, it's that inner spiritual cleansing. Okay. Isabel, good to see you. Okay, Vicky Duncan. I'll do Vicky Dirchlian, and then Isabel. If you ladies are still going to be on, I will ask you again before I pull, just so that, sometimes in the past I've pulled and people have hopped off and it's not really an integrity. So, Vicky, just kidding. Okay, Divine Mother, what would you like Vicky to know? Okay, Vicky, you have a message from Debbie McCarley, and that is that no matter what you've done, no matter how many mistakes that you've made, Kali is here for you always. Yours is the safety and sanctuary of her divine love. She is your soft place to fall and your kindest and most enthusiastic advocate. Let her shift your experience from endless tasks and ever greater expectations into sweet relief and comforting connection. So this is really about, for some of you, you've just been holding on and holding on and holding on. Let yourself kind of, you're afraid to collapse. Like, what if everything just falls to shit, right? Let yourself, it's that surrender. Okay, let yourself surrender. And they will catch you. Your angels, your guides, Divine Mother, they will hold you. And actually, isn't that when the most beautiful opportunities and people then come into our lives, because we've opened up space? Let me know if that resonates for you. Okay, Dirchlian and Isabel, let me know if you're still there. Jen, love it. I'm purging a lot of emotional tears. I'm fighting so hard to stay calm in this situation I'm in and getting my cat back. But whatever I cannot control, I'm giving it to the divine. Perfect. You're welcome, Vicky. And I get it, Jen. Like, I think I mentioned it before, in my last house, there was a lot of old energy there. We were only there for 3 years in another state. I think we literally were there just to bring some light to the area, me and my son. And 7 cats in 3 years went missing. 7. And, I love cats. I love our cats like my children. It's devastating. Okay, Dirchland. Isabel, let me know if you're still there, darling. You're welcome, Vicky. Dirchland, Divine Mother, what would you like Dirchland to know for her? That's good. Okay, David McCarley. Same card. Surrender. If you've been fighting to hold on to where you're at, if you're afraid that if you let go of the reins of life, if you let go of control, that everything's going to fall apart, it's actually what is required. And the longer you try and hold on, and the longer you fight the process, the longer you lengthen this whole timeline, okay? You will be held when you let go and surrender. When you can let go and surrender, that's when we allow the miracles to unfold, okay? Sure, darling. Sure. So ladies that are on, I just offered to, I'm happy to do a free check-in to see if you do have any entities. Today, we were talking a lot about entities. I've found lots, right? I've found one for myself inside of my heart. Other women have been coming to me, have been finding just one. It's not like anyone's been riddled with them, but one is enough to affect your light, your mindset, and your money. So, Isabel must have hopped off. If there is anyone else on that would like a card, let me know. And I'm just going to pop this link one last time for the festival. Now, the festival, I'm going to give you a quick. So this is our 3rd annual event, and when you come in, the tickets are $50 unless you're a current client. Your tickets are $25. You get to bring a friend for free. One of the entrants will be receiving a full scholarship into my Soul Alchemy Coach certification valued at over $8,000. It's 5 days, so it'll be 5 days all inside a Telegram group. There'll be daily multiple galactic like recodes, cosmic upgrades, star family activations, galactic prosperity codes, prize giveaways. You get to keep all of it, also for life. So it's super fun. Hey Melissa! Hey Tamer! Melissa! Alright, what would Melissa... Is that for Melissa? Thank you, Tamer. Okay, Kundalini Shakti. So this came out, someone got this earlier. Oh, it was Rachel. Okay, Melissa. Significant inner shifts are taking place. Energies are beginning to move in new ways. You may feel that resolution is hard to pin down at this time. Lean into it. Okay, lean in to unfamiliar territory. You'll become capable of many things. So you're in this phase of like you are meeting yourself in new ways, like you're meeting your fears, and it's clearing energy, and you are up leveling through doing that. Okay, which is really, it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful to witness that. You shall arise, a fresh path is signified. Yay! I love that for you. Tamer, let me know if you're still there, darling. Like, how cool is that? Don't think I need an entity check, but definitely have to clear my field numerous times. And look, I am doing this. I have some potent technologies I use to clear entities and purify my energy, and I literally do this daily. I still found an entity inside my heart. Granted, it had been sent there. Sometimes they are sent there unconsciously, sometimes they are sent there consciously, and sometimes we have what I call jumpers. They jump onto us from other people, like when we're just out and about. I protect my energy. When my eyes open, my energy is protected. When I'm going to sleep, my energy is protected. I purify my energy and clear entities, implants, and portals every day with specific technologies I have. And I still found this entity. But like I said, it was sent to me. So, yeah. You just never know, right? But I knew, because things didn't feel right with me at all. I think that's everyone. Tamer, if you're still there, let me know. I'll be happy to pull you a card, darling. If there's anyone else there, let me know. So looking forward to the festival. After the festival, I haven't even announced this yet, our first ever 5D Legacy Leaders Summit is going to be announced next week. And I literally handpicked 20 divine speakers for this summit. It's going to be pretty special. So look out for that, ladies. Okay, Tamer. Okay, Tamer, you have a message. Melissa. Oh, you're beautiful. You're so beautiful. I still think about my son had a GTT test recently, and I was thinking about you and the jelly beans. Okay, Tamer, you have a message from Krishna. Tamer, you can have what you need and desire, but you must be prepared to enter into the sacred fire and make the appropriate offering. Shift from focusing on what isn't working to handing over all concerns as a prayer offering to the divine. All can then be resolved and shall manifest according to loving and generous grace. So, at the start of this call, it was quite a deep call today, actually. It was really beautiful. At the start of this call, we were talking about the current energies. How was the first half of the year? And how do you want the rest of the year to be? We're talking about all the different ways that energies have been affecting us this year. The disappointment, the weakened state of some of our energies due to certain energies and all the things. So if anyone's just sort of come on in the later half of this, I would highly recommend, I'm going to send this out to my list. So anyone on my email list that is in this group can come and watch this, just because the first portion of this call I think really needs to be seen. Really important. So Tamer, I think it would really serve you to go back and watch the first portion of this call. I think that will really help you with what this is speaking to. Okay, so when I hop off, you'll be able to go back and just watch that. All right, darling. Here is to the energy shift where we're navigating the hump. So the hump, we're over the hump. We're birthing the next level. Remember that can be pain. It can be so painful. It can be so painful. And if you want support navigating this period, just DM me, okay? Anyone. I'm sending you all so much love, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.